In this video, we're going to show you how to install the splash shield on your Ford Focus located underneath your radiator. Using our 19mm socket, we're going to loosen and remove the lug nuts. Remove it and set it aside. Now with the wheel removed, it's going to give us better access to the screw on the splash shield. Now we want to go ahead and remove the lower splash shield here. We're going to start by removing the 7mm screw right inside the wheel well area. There's one here on the passenger side and one on the driver's side. I'm going to go ahead and use my 7mm ratchet or socket with my ratchet. In some cases you can use power tools to do something like this here, but because they are small and if they're rusty, you risk breaking them, so it's best to do them by hand. All right, remove this one here and repeat for the driver's side. Now on the lower front portion of the bumper, there's going to be a series of these 7mm screws running right across the front. I want to go ahead and loosen and remove all of these. All right, let's go ahead and remove the rest across the front. Now that we have all of our hardware out, we're going to go ahead and come to the center here. There are 3 plastic push pin retainers. I'm going to use my trim tool. Go up here and you want to pop out the center of this button. And then pull out the base. I'm going to do that for all 3 of these. Sometimes these are brittle. They might break on you. So just be prepared for that you might have to replace these. With all of our hardware out, let's go ahead and pull the splash shield out. And set that aside. In order to swap over our splash shield, we need to remove the metal retainers here for our screws to go through. Now I'm going to use a pocket screwdriver, and I'm going to come on in, and you can pretty much use any tool that you have. That's going to go ahead and pop these out, but I do find that you can use the flathead screwdriver, the little pocket, to get underneath here and just kind of pry these out and off of the plastic. I'm going to do this right around the perimeter. Go ahead and continue this process all the way around the front. Now we're going to take our clip and transfer it on to our new splash shield. Make sure that the screw side is facing upward. Simply line this up and get work that into position. I'm going to repeat this process for the rest of the holes. Install a splash shield. Line up our mounting tabs and get our screws started. We're just going to continue this process all the way around the front and to the other side. Once they're all installed, we're going to come back and snug them all down. Now let's go ahead and snug everything down. And just want to snug these down gently. And just repeat this process right across. Now that we have all of our screws installed, we want to go ahead and install our 3 plastic push pins. Press that in, lock it in, and we're going to repeat this process for the other 2. Grab the wheel. Good, line up the wheel studs. Let's go ahead and install the lug nuts. Ideally, you want to get all these started by hand first. Then we'll go ahead and snug them down. When tightening these down, you want to go ahead and do it in a crisscross pattern. Now let's go ahead and torque down our lug nuts to 94 foot-pounds. Prefer to do this in a crisscross pattern. And you're all set.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. the only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.